Finally, after 4 tries, I am back. I am making a podcast, and I'm on here to talk to y'all. Boom. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Meaningful Nonsense Podcast. I'm your host, Kadarius, or KP, and this is my pimple on my face. I don't know. I never really get pimples, so this is kind of miraculous right here. Anyways, I've tried to do this 5 times. First time I did it, the audio wasn't working. Second time I did it, the video didn't want to work. Third time I did it, I was only getting sound out of one ear. Or when I was playing the video back, it would only come out of one ear. So I had to fix that. Now that I had that fixed, hello. It's been a long time. Won't you come and sit on my couch over here? Right there. This is my couch. Nah, I'm just bullshit. Come on in, let's have a chat. Anyways, I wanted to hop on here, talk a little bit of shit, explain my absence. It really ain't even nothing to explain. I think I told you guys before, for those who, check the podcast out, I needed to get better equipment to do this podcast, because also trying to do video and audio podcasts at a high level with, nice sounds and everything, I had to step my game up. So I went and spent some coin, and got me a new computer, because before, when I used to do these podcasts, I used to shoot all my stuff on this little laptop right here, little Lenovo ThinkPad Carbon X1 or X1 Carbon, one of the two, I don't know, one of these things. But I had to get my shit together, and I have it. I'm doing it. I'm enjoying the computer. Because I have such a good computer, I'm actually kind of contemplating I'm going to do a mixture of things, because this is a podcast and I want to talk about shit, and I also want to watch videos with everybody, and I also want to do some gaming. I'm going to just wrap all that up into this. I'm going to have podcasts that I'll put up on I would do podcasts that I put up on my podcast platforms and distribute them out. They're going to be audio and video. Then I'm also going to do probably a couple reaction videos. I'm not going to be heavy on that. I'm going to watch a couple videos and, either I'm going to laugh at them or I'm going to have an opinion about them, because I do watch a lot of Jordan Peters and a bunch of other stuff. I might even do a reaction to some NFL stuff, just a mixture. It's going to have a bunch of stuff I like. And I'm going to do some gaming, because your boy like playing video games, and I'm going to be playing a couple video games. I'm not a heavy video game player. I can't play this stuff for hours because I am a grown-ass man. And not saying that you're not a grown-ass man if you play games, but I have kids, and I can't sit at a video game for hours. I have a short attention span. I might get 2 or 3 hours in, and then I'm off. So I will be doing that also. So the podcast and my whole little content creation deal is rounding out. I'm kind of finding some things I like to do, and I'm like, I'm going to be on here and I'm going to do some of these things on so people can watch me. I'm about to have people watch me. A person that is an introvert. I'm an introvert, but I'm doing podcasts and being out there. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't been up to much. I've been working my ass off. I got paid for these computers and shit, and this equipment and everything. Next up be a camera. It'll be a camera. I don't know what kind of camera I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be better than the one that y'all looking at me through now. But yeah, I've been working. Like I said before, sticking my toe out here in the dating world, having some crazy stories. Shit, what's going on in the news? Hey, niggas is going floating underwater in a carbon fiber submarine. That shit blew up, or it didn't blow up, it imploded. You never find these fools' bodies ever. In carbon fiber. Like, I know carbon fiber is pretty fucking sturdy, but I'm not going to go underwater in that thing, where I think in some places it can get up to like 16,000 pounds per square inch. Nah, not it happening. But yeah, man. I'm gonna say something. I believe all that stuff that they've been posting about this this submarine is a distraction, because there's been some stuff that's going on that is very much more dire and duel that we shouldn't be caring about some fucking idiots who decide to hop into a plastic submarine and go see Titanic and die. I mean, it sucks. It do suck. I'm telling you, it do suck. But I'm not hopping my black ass in no fucking carbon fiber submarine to go down there. That motherfucker had a GameCube controller as the steering apparatus. No, nigga. Anyways, what else? The stuff that's really going on in the news. I think Russia's having they got a civil war. The Wagner Group or Wagner Group, however you pronounce that stuff, is beefing with the Kremlin. They're riding up and down the street, tanks and everything, doing their thing. What else is going on? Fucking Joe Biden's son out here on some bullshit. Crooked motherfuckers. I don't care. All them motherfuckers are bad, but there's a lot of other shit going on down there in the world. I really don't care about nobody dying in a submarine incident. You know, that's not pertinent. But yeah, man. What else been going on? Oh, dude, I got a funny story. I'm gonna start this story off by showing y'all the text. Hopefully y'all can see it because I don't know. Let me see if I can find this text. Let me see. I know I got the text on here, but I had this text from this girl I was trying to talk to. Well, I wasn't trying to talk to her. I was talking to her. Had a good conversation I met her on Hinge, and we were talking on Hinge for a good bit, talking about music, hiking, camping, exercising, boy, trying to get them gains and everything. And, we hit it off on there. Not even hit it off. We just moved the conversation from Hinge to texting, and we weren't talking on the phone. We hadn't got to the point we were talking on the phone. I thought she was cool. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of accountability. I didn't think we were going to, click really anyways, because she was, like, super into, like, materialistic type stuff, traveling all over the world and stuff like that. And that's cool and all that. To each their own. You do what you like, but I ain't really into that stuff. But we were talking. She actually matched with me before I matched with her. Where is it? I'm trying. Here we go. So, we were talking. I was telling her about how in a little bit I was gonna have to. I was looking. Currently at the time we were talking, I needed to look up hotels because in a few weeks I'm gonna be working up in Nevada, working. And she asked me, what do I do for work that's gonna have me go and stay somewhere for a week off and on? And I told her construction. So I told her construction, but I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if I can get this to kind of okay, there we go. Oh, y'all can't even see it. It's backwards. Ugh, damn. Anyways, I'm gonna read the text to you. The text went, what do you do for work? I said, I work in construction. Started out doing home renovations, but now I do more underground highway infrastructure stuff. But my trade, my trained trade is pretty much finishing carpenter. She said, "Oh, exclamation mark. That's all you do?" And I didn't say nothing back because at this point I knew this shit was going. I knew, but I didn't think it was going to take this turn. She goes, "How do you take care of yourself? Construction workers barely get by." Oh no, yeah, construction workers barely get by. You shouldn't be dating. That is her actual text back to me when I told her I do construction. Thought it was hilarious because I was like, bitch, you just don't know. But fast forward, I decided to show my coworkers this stuff, and most of my coworkers are. That's a little loud, but most of my coworkers are married. I think there's only 2 of us out there that aren't married, so most of my coworkers are married, got their little wives and whatnot, and I applaud them. Hey, maybe I'll get there one day, maybe I don't know. But I showed them the text, and all of their reply was, "She just don't know." And she don't know because I think that she believes that blue collar workers don't really make no money, and we make pretty good money. Anyways, I'm not gonna get in here and talk about I'm balling or something because I'm not balling, but I do pretty good, and I could do better. I learned how to save a little bit better, I could be a little bit better, But anyways, I just thought that was hilarious, man. I have been telling people that I meet some of the wildest females, and they say some of the wildest things, and people would not didn't really believe me, and I threw that up there just to show, like, yo, these chicks be out here saying the crazy ass stuff. And that wasn't the first time I've ever put something up like that. Like, I put up some other stuff where I wasn't attracted to this woman that wears a wig, regardless if she had cancer or not. Whatever it was, I just wasn't attracted to it. And I remember this one girl. Go say some shit like, she goes, "Oh, you're not even cute. You're not even cute enough to be saying something like that. Matter of fact, you're not cute, and you're ugly, and you fat." No, she said, "You know what? You fat and you ugly." And I was like, "Is this supposed to hurt my feelings?" She said, "No." I said, then she said, "But still, you too ugly to be out here throwing judgment." And I was thinking in my head, it's not what your sister said, though. Anyways, she said that, and I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah, whatever. Your sister didn't think that, and I kept it pushing, like blocked her and everything, and kept on moving. And it's crazy how some people feel like they need to tell you how they feel about something, one, and then two, it's crazy how some of these women just out here basing who they date off of what they do as a profession, because these niggas that sit in office ain't making no money. I mean, really, they really ain't doing nothing too much anything, but y'all base what people make off of the title they got. If I say I'm a journeyman carpenter, that don't mean nothing to you. If I say I'm a CEO or something, that means something. But a lot of CEOs, I know CEOs that doesn't make as much as some of the dudes I work with. So, yeah. So, anyways, that was one thing that happened. I thought that was hilarious. Like I said before, I am not a red pill podcast. I will not be talking about no, stuff like that. All these things are anecdotal that I might share, and there's shit that happened in my life. You know what I mean? Anecdotal, key word. But yeah. What else is going on? Oh, my Eagles. We went to the Super Bowl. I know y'all. My previous podcast was during the football season. I was talking a lot about our possibilities of going there. I think John Gannon, that little slimy snake motherfucker, kind of fucked us out of the Super Bowl, because he had previous to playing in the Super Bowl, he had got a job by who he's the coach of now. He got a coaching job for the Arizona Cardinals, that trash ass team. I hope they fucking suck. I hope they lose every fucking game and he gets fired on his first after his first year, because he is trash. That fucker, oh man, that fucking no hair having, fucking beak face. Oh man, I could go on. That stupid motherfucker got us all fucked up. But we lost that game. We could have won it. James Bradbury had a holding call that shouldn't have been called at that time, and because they couldn't stop us, buddy. They couldn't stop us. We were playing Pat Mahomes. My homie, I like Pat Mahomes, you know what I mean? And we lost. We came up short, but I think we got a good squad this year. Hopefully we're going to go back. We're going to see. I know who ain't going, and that's the Dallas fucking Cowboys. Them motherfuckers ain't going to do shit. So if you a Dallas Cowboy fan and you watching this, you might want to turn this shit off, because fuck y'all, fuck that blue, fuck that gray, fuck that Prescott, fuck Jerry Jones, and fuck the rest of them motherfuckers running around here talking about this is our year. Y'all ain't gonna do shit, bro. Y'all crash and burn every year. Go sit the fuck down on the bench somewhere. Anyways, what else has been going on, man? Ain't nothing been going on, really. I'm really happy to be back on here. Happy to be doing this again. Blessed to be able to have the means to, do this and do it correctly, put out a high quality content, and just get better and better and better every time I put out something. Man, I hope y'all stick with me, and I'm looking forward to keep doing this stuff, man. Because I've spent quite a penny to try to do this podcast stuff, and I need to be more consistent because it makes no sense to be spending all this goddamn money and not being consistent in what I do. So this is the first of many. I'm gonna try to do another podcast or a reaction video or something later on this week when I have time. But I just wanted to pop out here, be like, what's up? I'm back. Welcome. Come home. Come and chill with me. Grab a beer. Let's kick back. Let's talk. Let's kick the shit. Hopefully I get some fucking... I need to have people on here. Because this me talking to myself shit is going to be short-lived. So hopefully I get somebody else to kind of host this shit with me. But from now, love, peace, and hair grease. This has been the Meaningful Nonsense Podcast. I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Peace.